Hi guys, thought I'd better have a chat with you and explain something. It's one of those things on our channel, say it's like real life, it's the good and the bad. So this is not one of the good. Depends on which way you look at it, I suppose. Now, I haven't rehearsed this. I haven't got any cards here with bullet points, so this is all off the top of my head. So if I ramble on, I do apologise. Now, what it is, everybody knows Denise has been on a diet for the last year, which is brilliant, and she's done absolutely amazing, and I am so proud of her. All the years I've known her, she's struggled on diets. This time she's so focused. She's like a machine, she's an absolute inspiration. And there's loads of other people as well who are on weight loss journeys. You all know who you are, who are doing fantastic as well, and healthy eating and doing keep fit and going walking and doing all the good stuff, and you all know who you are, and I'm really proud of you all. It's definitely a good thing, especially as I think the majority, or the higher percentage rate of our viewers are roughly in our age range of between 40 and 50. Or 35 and 50, sorry, something like that. So yeah, you need to start looking after yourself, which is good. Which leads me on to my main point. I need to lose weight. I want to lose weight, and I need to lose weight. I have to lose weight. Well, the simple ones, like my family, just like Denise's, my family, there's a history of diabetes, and I don't want to be one of them statistics. It's I want to try to avoid getting it. My dad didn't get it until he was quite old, but my brother got it when he was in his 30s, I think it was. So I'm past that. And I also need to lose weight for my back. There's a few years who suffered problems. I know Sue from New York, she suffers from chronic back problems as well. So she knows the sort of pain you can go through. Thankfully, for the last couple of years, I've not had a major flare-up. Since I've stopped working in the call centre and I've started doing this job because I'm a bit more active, I've not had a major flare-up, whereas I used to have loads when I was at the call centre. And we're talking flare-ups to the point where the worst one, I was screaming the house down, literally. I couldn't even stand up properly without holding on to something, and I was screaming. Denise had to get her dad, and mum and dad drove down, came in, and I was screaming. That I couldn't do anything. Total train wreck I was. Well, things like I say, I haven't had a major flare-up for a while. And I'm not getting any younger. I'm 50 this year. And my back is not getting any better. Because of my back, I can't really do any exercises. I've tried swimming in the past. That has left me in agony for days. Obviously weights, gym, that's out of the question. Anything else, say the gym ball that you can get, them big inflatable ball things. Yeah, I can do gentle stuff on there, but that's not going to be enough to strengthen me core as such, because anything that I need to do to strengthen my core will probably leave us in agony. I've had all sorts of treatments, physio, acupuncture, all sorts of things, you know, facet joint injections, epidurals. I've had all sorts, and nothing they can do. Can't even operate. And I've had second opinions and can't do it, just because of the nature of my back injury. Now, the point of this is, now again, I'm sorry if I'm rambling on. I'll try not to make this too long, but I apologise if it gets that way. I need to lose weight for obviously avoid diabetes and for pain management. But there's certain photos and things like that I've got from the past where I look at them and I think, ugh, I look awful then. Awful, you know. It's like my face is dead round and, you know, neck and belly and the whole lot. And recently I've started seeing that again in us. Whether on video or on photographs or whatever, I've started seeing my face is starting to fill out again and start to take that shape. It's not all the way there because it was a lot bigger the old days. So I'm starting to fill out again, and I don't want to be going that way. And the other day, probably a lot of people can relate to this. Like, I'm being honest here. The other day, I was brushing my teeth. I didn't have a top on, and I was pretty disgusted in myself. Really, I was me belly. Although I'll not be able to get rid of me belly because I can't exercise. Me belly is getting far too big. To the point where my pants are feeling tight. Then my shoulders now, my shirt, you know, I can't even fasten my shirt up these days, you know. So I'm feeling pretty naff about myself, to be honest. Now yesterday, this is the first time this has ever happened. Yesterday I had, in amongst my packed lunch and everything, Denise gave us some little cocktail sausages, party sausage thing, you know. Give us a little Tupperware tub of them, just as a snack to help us through the day, because sometimes, even though I haven't got diabetes, sometimes if I haven't ate for a long time, like when I'm at work, I'll go sort of like dizzy and lightheaded and things like that, so I've got to have something to snack on. So normally in the morning I'll have like bananas, I'll have a banana, or I'll have some of them party sausages or whatever. But yesterday, because of the way I was feeling about like how disgusted I am in myself, I ate the party sausages, the cocktail sausages, and I thought, you know, that you shouldn't be eating this. You're such a pig, you know. And that was just some little cocktail sausages, and that's the first time I've ever thought that like that while I'm eating. To be honest, I think I give myself a little bit of a shock, feeling like that. It knocked me for 6 for the rest of the day. You know, I really put us on a down mood and for the rest of the day. That's part of the reason why I didn't put the videos up yesterday. I know, well, basically, I don't want to do Weight Watchers or Cambridge or Slimming World, anything like that, because at the moment I haven't really got the mindset to do it, you know. I think what I need to do, there's a couple of things I need to cut out, but I just need to eat more sensibly. I need to cut down the bread, because I'm noticing bread's starting to creep in back into me daily food, you know. Apart from me bait, me packed lunch, I'm starting to have it with me tea again whenever I have like chips or whatever. I'm starting to have bread with it again. Now that's a habit I've been trying to keep away from, because bread is like a downfall. I would have it with every meal. So I need to cut back down on that before it gets too bad. And the other thing is my late night snacking. Again, I'll be honest here. My side of the bed, I've got a biscuit barrel. What I was doing is, when I get the shopping in on the way home or something, I was buying myself packets of biscuits. And I'm not just saying one, I'm saying like 4 or 5 packs of biscuits. There might be a deal on where it's like 5 packets of biscuits for £2 or something. So I'll go and get like custard creams and bourbons and rich tea and things like that, and fill the biscuit barrel up. And while I'm watching telly, I'm just reaching down the side and just like, you know, like that in bed, just eating biscuits. And yeah, I know I'm having the ice cream. I need something sweet though, you know. I think I could still have the ice cream, maybe cut it down a bit, because yogurts don't quench me sweet tooth the way like chocolate or ice cream do. So I don't think yogurts is the answer, anything like that. I might try them fibre ones or whatever you call them, for like what Denise has. Might try them. Maybe just fill my biscuit barrel up with them, you know. So, but that's what I need. I need to cut these things out. I told Denise, I said, I'm going to start on Monday coming up. Between now and then, I'm going to eat what's left of the biscuits. I'm going to enjoy myself for this week. Eat what's left of the biscuits that I've got up there, to get rid of them. If there is any left by Monday morning, they're all getting thrown out. And I'm bringing the biscuit barrel downstairs, so it's not there. So the habit isn't there. The temptation's not there. The bread. The bread will actually be easy to cut out, because I've done that before. Even though it's one of my weaknesses, I could have it with every meal, including Sunday dinner and things like that, like mashed potatoes, sandwiches, all that. I found it quite easy to cut out, cut right down. We're looking at other ideas from a packed lunch. Looking at other ideas, whether wraps, which isn't much healthier than bread apparently, like whether like salad wraps or something, or ham salad or something, or just taking something else. And what I normally, or what I used to do, I've been better lately, but what I used to do is just eat my sandwiches while I'm on the move at work, while I'm driving. I'm just like driving along eating a sandwich, you know. Lately I have actually been, because it's quietened off a bit, I've been able to pull over and have 15 minutes, 20 minutes or whatever, which I'm supposed to anyway. You know, I get half an hour break. I'm supposed to like take that half-hour break. But my brain's got, I'd just like to get the jobs done, out of the way. So Denise has said I've got to start taking me half-hour break. Okay. so that'll give us more option, because at least I'll be able to take other stuff, whether savoury rice or whatever Denise makes, you know, whatever she makes us, because she's good at thinking these things up. We're going to go through the Slimming World book, and we're going to look for ideas and different meals and stuff like that. I think the hardest problem, and the reason why I haven't jumped back on the diet before now, is how can you put it, the mindset, the enthusiasm. I just can't get my head in the place to do it. But now I know I have to do it, which, because my brain's not in that place, but I know I have to do it, I'm actually a bit worried about doing it, and I don't know why. Because I've dieted before. I do really well when I set my mind to it. You know, I can lose quite well. So I don't know what the problem is. It's just I can't get my brain into that sort of like into the zone where I go, right, I want to diet. I don't know if that makes sense or whether that sounds absolute rubbish. I don't know. But that's where it stands at the moment. So Monday coming up, I'm going to start healthy eating again, or eating more sensibly. I'll say eating more sensibly. And cut down on all the rubbish. But I'm going to really have to push myself. I really am. I'm going to need all the support I can get. So, in one way, it's bad that I've let myself get to this way, you know. In another way, it's good that I'm deciding to do something about it, which I know should be embraced. Yeah, great. That's the first hurdle. You've admitted it. You've made that decision. You want to do it, and you've got your reasons why, etc. It's just I don't know if fear's the right word. I'm nervous as hell about starting this, and I don't know why. It's just, I know I've got things going on up here, like I'm starting my counselling tomorrow, my therapy and stuff like that. Starting that tomorrow morning. Normally, well, I have done in the past. So like when Denise started her diet again, it's like I was on it for a while, then I sort of drifted off it. And when I went to go back on, when I thought about going back on, I thought it's not the right time. It doesn't feel right at the moment. Then I've just let myself go, you know, and like there's certain things I've been tempted to call myself, but probably wouldn't come across very nice. But I've just let myself go and like piled the weight on. Just put it like that. But now, I still don't feel in the right place to do it, but I know I have to. I need to, and I have to. So, anyway, it's enough for you listening to me, and I hope I haven't sort of put you on a downer for the day. But like I say, this channel is about the good and the bad. It's like real life, you know. This is real. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you all later. Obviously, I'll try and, whether good or bad, whether I fail or what, like whatever weeks will I put on and lost that, I'll try and remember to update you guys, Instagram or on here or whatever. It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to give it a damn good go. Fingers crossed. Anyway, catch you all later.